Oh hi, I didn't hear you there over the sound of whatever the hell that was. So, I really like Dead by Daylight, and you better than believe me, because Windows 11 update sabotaged my system, and now every time I want to play it, I have to restart my PC, not start Discord, or any other program, and play Dead by Daylight. It is just ridiculous. My PC is slowly breaking, and I need money. Please like the Please like the video, good sir. So, if you want to get good in Dead by Daylight, why are you here? Okay, no, but seriously, people will make guides for new players, as new players are expected with a new FNAF chapter. I would recommend Otzdarva, he is really awesome.
Although there's no DNA evidence to back it up.
The point of this video is to show Dead by Daylight, but not the text, or how to loop, and how to waste check pallet.
Oh my god!
I want to convey the general feel and something you might not realize about Dead by Daylight when you pick up the game. Because Dead by Daylight does a lot of things differently. In my opinion, it is actually great. But in the end, you will be the judge of that. So, it is an asymmetrical game. It is 1 against 4. 1 killer against 4 survivors. Both sides will have different goals and different experience.
Obviously.
Survivors needs to finish 5 gens, open the gates, and escape. And killer needs to kill everyone before they do so. Killer has to down people, then pick them up, then hook them up. If this is your third hook, you're dead. Unless you're not. First of all, you have to understand that in Dead by Daylight, the job of killer pretty much dictates the flow of the game. The game will be different depending on the killer. Sometimes dramatically so. Huntress throws hatchets at you from sometimes insane distances. Legion runs around the map like a maniac, going from one survivor to the next. Kaneki, who you can see me playing right now. Artist, who people sim for almost as much as for Sable. Dracula, who does a lot of things. Yeah, like, seriously, I'm not even gonna try to explain it. I personally love that the graph makes it even more confusing. And of course, animatronic, the new upcoming killer. And that is a good thing. Killer roster is something that brings that juicy variety. The game does have a meta too, but you will encounter a variety of killers even if their strength level are not the same. So the game will feel like an interesting roster of different killers you will go up against. Most of the time. But also, there's quite a variety of different maps. You can explore the Nostromo Wreckage, Gideon Meat Plant, Midwich Elementary School, Hawking's Lab, RPD Station, and the upcoming Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. Those maps are actually really cool recreations of places from popular horror, and it should not be taken for granted. And I think sometimes we just forget to appreciate those things. I mean, this game was always done with attention to the flavor. I mean, every killer has a unique and distinct soundtrack that plays when you're being chased. My favorite one still has to be Legions, because the soundtrack changes depending on your build, which is just amazing. And is objectively a banger. And the lore. I really think we should not shy away from the details. Every licensed killer is trying to capture the vibe and pay tribute to the origins of the killer. We can usually see this in add-ons, perks, but even their design. Just look at those add-ons. Kaneki's broken chain that reduces the cooldown when you are not enraged. Therefore, it allows you to easier get to that enraged state. It is just an amazing parallel to how Kaneki breaks free during his fight with Jason. There also is the fresh coffee add-on, since coffee is the only beverage ghouls can enjoy. Xenomorph, acidic blood, which damages survivors when you get stunned with a pallet. Demogorgon's upside down resin, which makes it harder for survivors to close your portals. And so on. Oh, this one is probably my favorite. Events. Now, of course, this is not a new concept, but if you look at other games, I do not really see much parallels to how DPD does its events. Haunted by Daylight was probably my favorite, because you basically open portals to another realm, and you could use shortcuts through the realm. If you were able to memorize the layout, you could use the shortcuts. Also, this usually resulted in you avoiding the killer, especially in the endgame. I always felt like playing 4D chess with time travel when I managed to pull this off. And I'm really looking forward to the upcoming anniversary event. That was really cool last year. Another thing I would like to mention is Season Pass. You may not like that this game has a Season Pass too, but damn, if a game done Season Pass right, it is this one. This Season Pass is very different. If you buy the Season Pass and complete it, you will get all the game currency you used to buy it. Let me repeat, because this is huge. If you buy Season Pass, you will get your currency back based on your progress, and it goes all the way to 100%. Meaning, you only have to buy one Season Pass as long as you complete it. Another thing, there is no buying XP boosts or anything like that. Meaning, you don't have to buy it at the start of the season. It doesn't matter. You can progress your season pass and decide if you want to buy it during the end of the season, which is incredible. Lastly, every season has a theme, and honestly, there are quite a lot of skins you can get for free. I just think they have done these really well. Now, a lot of people may not like this, but I dare to say it anyways. It is not really a competitive game. It is a party game. Yeah, you heard me, it is a party game. Dead by Daylight is not the most fair, the most balanced, and not the best technically managed game. But that is okay. I believe this game is designed to just be fun. And even though I mostly mention things like soundtrack and so on, I believe it is actually really fun to play it. It is an interesting experience, especially if you try both Killer and Survivor sometimes, which I recommend. So try to have an open mind when you pick up the game. Expect that there is a learning curve and some things will be quite unintuitive at first. But hey, where else can you have Lara Croft with Ada Wong running away from Xenomorph in Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria while Nicolas Cage is hiding in a corner, right? So please, try it out. Don't be toxic, don't teabag. If you win, just leave. And don't write stars in the endgame chat. It makes you look really stupid, trust me. Alright, I think that was all I wanted to say. Please like and subscribe, it helps a lot. Also, I will mention other Dead by Daylight content creators in the description, so check that out. That's it, thank you for watching, bye!